Okay, good evening, class. Good evening, Blanca. Good evening, lady.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Ingrid. Good evening, Lisette. Maria Luisa, good evening. Jessica, good evening. Daniela. Jenny Cortez, good evening. Daniela Tolosa. Good evening, good evening. Okay, students, we are going to start our English class. But first, you need to accept the recording of this session. Write in the chat that you accept the recording, please. Thank you. Okay, write in the chat that you accept the recording of this session, please. Thank you. Thank you, Lisette. Okay, as quickly as possible, please. Hello, hello, lady. Thank you. Okay, check the chat. Thank you, Maria Luisa. Nubia, thank you, Daniela. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Very good. Okay, students. So, thank you, Maria, Blanca, Daniela, Emilce. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, students, we are going to start our English class. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. Perfect. Good. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, students? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher, I
Okay.
see.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. For today, we have our project about the Shark Tank. And well, the idea for today is that you are going to present the second part of our collaborative project, the oral presentation, well, the agenda, just collaborative project, no more, our oral presentation. As quickly as possible, this is like a feedback. I suppose that you prepare an oral presentation about your invention. Well, the students can divide the presentation into student one, describe the invention, name, type, materials, and physical features such as size, shape, color, etc. Student two, explain how this works, invention, functional features. And student three, reasons why people should be used it, target market population, what makes it special and innovative. Okay, so that's the idea in general. And talking about the collaborative project, I'm gonna divide into groups. Okay, groups F, G, H, I, and J from 6 to 6:45 p.m. and groups A, B, C, D, and E from 6:45 to 7:30. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna check one by one. I'm gonna check one by one. Group F is here, yes or no? Group F. G is here. No. H is here. No. I is here. No. Okay. J is here. No.
Teacher,
A.
yes.
I, yes. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, I, yes. Perfect. A is here. Group A. No, absent. Group B is here.
Yes.
Okay, group B. C is here. Group C is here. Group D is here.
Present, teacher. Group D.
Okay, perfect. Group E is here. Group E. Well, okay. Perfect, students. So we are going to start our presentation with group I, V, and D, right? So we are going to start. Who wants to start? Group I, V, or D? Tell me.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, which one? Tell me. Group? Which group?
Teacher, qué pena. Es que no me acordaba qué grupo éramos nosotros, pero el grupo A está presente.
A. Okay. Perfect.
Un momentico, que ya vamos a
Profe,
proyectar.
del grupo H, ya están llegando mis compañeros a la casa, solo estoy yo.
Okay, H. Perfect. Don't worry, I'm gonna wait for los espero. Okay, perfect. Next, nobody else? So, students, who wants to start? ¿Alguien desea comenzar de una vez? Who wants to start? Say me, teacher.
Hello, teacher. Buenas noches.
Hello. Yes, tell me group. Tell me your group, please.
E.
Okay. E. Perfect. So, who wants to start? ¿Alguien desea comenzar?
Teacher,
Tell me.
yo soy del grupo B.
B or D?
B.
B. Okay, tell me what happened.
Entonces, no sé si yo pueda iniciar porque yo voy a presentar mi exposición solita.
Oh, yes, no problem. No problem. Okay, let's start.
Teacher, podemos ir del grupo D después del...
If you want, write in our chat. Si quieren, pueden ir colocando el orden en el chat después de la compañera que va a presentar para que ya sepan dónde van. ¿Ok? Perfect. Group B. Ok. Group B.
Profe,
Yes, tell me. Dime.
¿ya se ve mi pantalla?
Yes, of course.
Ok.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to write your name. Ingrid Juliet.
Sí, señora. Sí, señor, perdón.
Ok. Lozada.
Sí, señor.
Ahí. Ok, me dices que tú vas a presentar solita tu presentación, tu ejercicio.
Sí, teacher.
Ok, perfect.
Bien.
So,
Explico un momento porque pues no quiero que hayan malos entendidos. La exposición es de un proyecto que se creó junto con dos compañeras más, que es la de Girley Marín y María Luisa Pinilla. ¿Sí? Por motivos personales, pues yo decidí realizar mi presentación aparte y pues ellas en su momento van a realizar la presentación de ellas.
okay,
Pero es basada
don't worry.
en el mismo proyecto.
Don't worry.
Bueno,
Let's start with your presentation.
listo, sí señor. This application will design be a group of students with we were speaking to satisfy a need to provide a timely report on workplace accidents to employees in an area in charge. Reporting your accident. It is software that is installed on a mobile device or tablet which meets the required characteristic and ins is accessible for the user. Funcional characteristic. Increase visibility and traffic which will allow expanding the user database. And direct commitment is formed with age of the user be guaranteed a email service. No special knowledge is required since it is an application that is easy to access and in the same way easy to use. It is an application that works with a specific purpose. It requires the internet and the idea it is to be able to modify it so that it is no essential or a limitation to use it. Be registering and having direct access to the application. The user is provided with information related to the accident. Offer of new features should add certificate and paperwork. It is an app with great loyal, fast, safe, and efficient. client of interest. Any pool of private company that requires stringent advice and support in terms of software that provide timely advice to its employees. What makes it innovative? It facilitates and expedites the timely solution to the user. Ay, discúlpame, teacher. Me perdí. Ay, ¿dónde voy? User in the face of the accident that he is presenting in real time, providing tools that speed up and offer information on where and the population flow of the place. Listo, teacher.
Okay, Ingrid. Thank you. Well, I think that the organization of the exposition was appropriate, but about the, well, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill, right, Ingrid? Because I'm talking about the speaking, it was not okay. So my recommendation, when you have to present these exercises, first you need to check, for example, using Google Translator, you have the possibility to listen, to talk, okay, and check the words, because maybe you have if you have the possibility to practice with some exercises and activities, extra activities, and in our English classes too. Okay, thank you, Ingrid.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so we are gonna continue here. Give me a second.
Profe Lady Marín, ¿me escuchas?
Yes, of course.
Del grupo B también lo realicé individual.
Okay, here, wait a minute, give me a second. Lady Marín?
Sí, señor.
Okay, let's start, Lady Marín.
Creo que no. No puedo presentar. No sé. O sea, no me deja descargar la pantalla.
Ok. Ingrid, ¿puedes dejar de compartir, por favor, la pantalla? Ingrid, gracias. Lady Marín Ann.
No, individual. Yo te escribo por el chat.
María Luisa Pinilla. Okay, Lady Marín and María Luisa Pinilla.
Hola, profe, buenas noches.
Hello, hello.
Profe, yo
Okay.
también pues voy a hacer mi presentación individual. O sea, aparte de la de ella.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. This presentation is... Esa presentación es... I didn't get it. Esta presentación que está ahí es de quién?
Es de Lady, profe.
Solo de Lady.
Sí, señor.
Ok, perfecto. Lady Marín Roa. Okay, let's start, Lady. Lady, we can hear you. No te podemos escuchar, Lady. Hello, Lady. Lady, we can hear you. No te podemos escuchar. Lady, si quieres, espérame. Dame un ratito. Dame un ratito a ver si tienes un mejor internet y mientras tanto que pase otra persona, ¿vale? Porque te escucho entrecortado. ¿Ok? Lady, ¿me escuchas? Sí, te escucho entrecortado. Cuéntame. Ya no te escucho. No, vas a hablar y se te corta. Lady, si me estás escuchando, si quieres, espérame que pase tu compañera del grupo B, María Luisa, y ya pasas tú a ver si tienes mejor conectividad. ¿Te parece? Ok, María Luisa, are you ready? María Luisa, ¿estás lista? María Luisa. Lady, María Luisa, ¿me escuchan? Creo que sí me escuchan, pero no me permite. Bueno, creo que María Luisa y Lady tienen problemas. Seguimos ahorita, quedamos pendientes con ustedes. Por favor. ¿Listo? Blanca, can you hear me? Blanca, ¿me puedes escuchar?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Blanca. So let's start with your exposition.
Listo, teacher. Ya comparte mi compañera.
Okay. Lady y María Luisa, si me están escuchando, ahorita intentamos nuevamente por conectividad, no les estoy revisando eso, ¿cierto? Por favor, para que dejen de compartir. Ok, Blanca. Let's start.
Teacher, ya mi compañera va a compartir.
Perfect. Can you tell me what's your name? Blanca Liliana Barrantes and
Sandra Cuervo y María Victoria.
Victoria Segura.
okay. Perfect. Blanca
Profe,
Liliana
ya están,
Barrantes, Sandra
ya
Cuervo,
estoy compartiendo. ¿Ya
María
ven?
Victoria Segura. No yet.
No, ya no aparece. Aparece la presentación de Lady. Ya. ¿Ya?
Yes. Yes, Sandra Cuervo.
Vale, profe.
Okay, let's start.
Good night. We are Group D. My name is Sandra Cuervo. My partners are Blanca Barrantes and María Victoria Segura. Name, electric ID to ascend and descend in work on heights. Type, electric. Materials, aluminum, steel, and polyamide. Physical features, weight 600 grams, size medium, shape oval, color yellow and black, maximum load for one person, up to 150 kilograms, maximum load for 2 people rescue of 250 kilograms, complementary products, semi-stake, flexible, and light rope.
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates.
Good evening.
Good evening, excuse me. It is an electric ID that allows you to control the speed of descent. Position yourself in the workplace is used for rescues, work at height, and difficult access. How does it work? It's a fasten with the harness, and the difference of this ID with the conventional one is that it is not mechanical on the high by means of electric. It is equipped with multifunction hand that allows you to control the descent speed, position yourself at the workstation without a locking gate, and must flow through an inclined or horizontal plane. It helps to move faster and have activities to improving times movements and allowing more activities, also reduce occupational diseases. For example, carpal tunnel and muscle tensions is allows operators to have greater ease. When ascending and descending in the walls of heights allow greater ease and greater many of the equipment to avoid any type of accident.
Our electric ID is very original. This product is unique model. Our target market is companies, transportation companies, factories, and people who need to do work at heights. The reasons why people should buy and use it is because we mainly did that they can do their work with ordinary effort that affects their health. This product is practical and safe. It also allows the populations to whom this product is directed, who are people who do work at heights, to carry out their work in a shorter time with safety and efficiency. Companies could also make their investment in the product to improve the quality life of their workers. Since it excludes a physical effort that is not essential. In addition, it ensures that your work is more agile at the end of your investment. You'll find the best returns ever done, whether economic, productive, and safe. Come on, we hope you trusted our product. Thank you. Finish.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think that the presentation was okay. Blanca, Sandra, and Maria Victoria. The organization of the exposition was okay. However, you need to continue practicing the speaking skill, right?
Vale, teacher.
But I think that in general was okay. Thank you.
Vale, teacher. Gracias.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Let's continue here with Paula Panadero.
Sí, profe, aquí estoy.
Okay. Let's start, Paula.
Ya van a poner las diapositivas, profe.
Okay, don't worry. Group I, Paula Panadero Núñez.
Compañera, pues, por favor, proyectar.
Ya, Pau está cargando.
Okay, here we have Paula Panadero Núñez. Next.
Ingrid Paula Forero y Ingrid Guzmán.
Ingrid Forero and
Ingrid Paula Forero y Ingrid Guzmán.
okay. Perfect. Paula Panadero, Ingrid Guzmán, Ingrid Forero. Okay, students. Group I. Let's start.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
App build
Hello,
card.
hello.
Bueno, virtual platform app, it is designed to guarantee the security and reliability of the internal data of the organization to be used in mobile, device and PC, be cartoons and educational, plays according to the topping, you want to train staff as are preventive resources in the cash of bilateral risk during the performance of the routines during the working day.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This platform constraints by this provide information and to staff contribute to self-training for staff and mainly implement to achieve a more playful and applicable visualization to fun AI, catching colorics, and design a concept of a application that takes K of a sequence of parent measures and Badalaico creates elements of personal protection among others to raise the awareness of the staff to develop either function populates.
Perdón, teacher, buenas noches.
Good evening, student.
This application is very useful in organization as it provides learning in didactic way to staff performing functions related to biological risks of the correct use of personal protection elements, looking to raise awareness of staff to develop their functions, be decreasing the rates of accidents and disability in the organization. It is necessary to requisite that you can download from and device to be used easily.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think that this exposition was too short. Okay, this position was too short. I think that you have, well, you had to need, well, you had to add extra information, okay? Because I think that it was too short, Paula, Ingrid, and Ingrid.
¿Ya seguimos?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so let's continue. Well, I'm talking about Paula, Ingrid, and Ingrid. You need to continue practicing pronunciation. Well, let's continue with Lady Marin. Is here, Lady?
Sí, señor,
No?
la profe no se escucha.
Okay. Lady, let's start with your presentation.
Sí, señor. Profe, disculpe, ¿me la presentación?
Okay.
¿Ya me escucha?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Lady Marie.
Lady, try to speak up. Trata de hablar un poquitico más fuerte, bueno?
Yes.
Okay,
My
let's start.
name is Lady Marie. Recording your accident app. What is it? This application was created by a group of students from Unimito University, where they managed to obtain a timely accident reporting method and provide guidance in the event of workplace accident to our workers. The application reporting your accidents is a software application that can be used on mobile devices, tablets, and computers, which will be free of only 2.5 gigabytes, which can be installed on any operating system, whether iOS or Android, where you want it to be visual and tangible and dynamic in blue with the company logo. Its functional characteristics, mainly intended for a smartphone or tablet, dynamic. It depends on the internet. They get of less space than other programs. You must register and record your personal data. After registering, you can interact with the models. Our target market is any company that wants an immediate report of a work accident occur within its facilities and software that allows to have accurate statistics, minimums of work achieved, and improve its response capacity. What needs it expansion and innovative, provides tools for emergency care to workers and optimize response times in a serious situation, such as an accident at work. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Lady, group B, right? Yes, lady. Group B, grupo B, ¿cierto, lady? Don't you know? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, thank you, lady. Let's continue here with, give me a second. Daniela Tolosa, Group A.
Yes, teacher. Ya mi compañera va a presentar.
Okay, Daniela, perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Ahí
Okay.
ya se ve.
Emil, ¿se lo pones
Yes.
en grande? Sí, ya se ve, gracias. Por favor.
¿Lo pongo como en grande?
Sí, por favor.
Ahí.
Y vete a la primera diapositiva, por favor.
Okay, here we have Daniela Tolosa, Emilce,
Y Elizabeth Maecha.
Sueskun, wait a minute, and Elizabeth Maich.
Yes, teacher.
Elizabeth Maich. Okay, Daniela, Emilce, and Elizabeth, let's start.
Ok. ¿La pasas, Emilce, por favor? Our project is Credit 360. It is an online application that works as a prepare-approved credit simulator. It is composed of several software developments. It will be designed, implemented, generated tests, deployment, and improvements that must contain information from financial institutions such as interest rates, requirements to apply, annual rate, installments, payment dates, possibility of advances, interest in arrears, current interest, debt quota, benefits that is agile, fast, and innovative, that gives you the opportunity to choose the best interest rates for your credit. For this, we need a computer scientist who would design the tool and the prototype, an Apple computer of last generation, a tool to create the software package, and a programmer, an antivirus program that prevents and secures the program.
To head the application, you must pay to download it, then fill in the basic data form, indicate what type of credit you are going to request, the amount, number of installments. With this is information, the application. With the checking in the bank's database, the best interest rate for your credit. If you agree, finally, you give to accept and you will head to the answer of the approved in 2 hours. This is an application compatible with Smart and Android, and downloading you only have to pay $5.
When you nick it away, a credit have you talk about and time you speed search in the page, recommendation of interested rights, commission, requirements, and what sometimes we do not even understand how much the interest is equivalent to or some documents than we do not have in addition to it and go in the bank to week with and one and for the ambitious to take our turn is of our time almost noon time when we arrive need I am 10 5 dice to the safe is a progress of no. Our app reduces and each time hits you comfort from your cell phone. You pan the credit by PSE virtual wallets leak and unlike Nike of David Plata activity in the account undo 3 under 60 será filter TVs opción and indicate how much interested you must pay and the width and language in understandable to I hand you and pre approve it and when you would go to the bank priority attention grade. Finish, teacher.
Okay, Daniela, Emilce, and Elizabeth. Thank you. Talking about the Shark Tank project, well, I think that you use a variety of vocabulary and expressions. I think that the pronunciation and intonation are almost always very clear. You use a variety of structures with only occasional grammatical errors. To finish, my recommendation is, as always, try to use the English in a real situation, right? Don't forget to continue practicing the pronunciation. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So, wait a minute, let me check. Here we have Lady Marine is here. Yes, okay. We're finished with Lady. Daniela, okay. Group B, María Luisa Pinilla.
Hola, profe, sí, señor.
Ok, María Luisa.
¿Ya se está viendo, profe?
Give me a second. Yes, of course. Yes, let's start.
Innovate in technology idea. Topics. Number 1, introduction. Number 2, technology idea. Number 3, functional characteristics. And number 4, reason to use it. Number 1, introduction. Hi, I'm Luisa. I'm financial administration student and I'll show you my technology idea. Ay, no, se me olvidó pasarlo. And number 2, digital idea. A new personal financial project is coming with the technological idea of creating a personal financial app. We will all use to achieve financial goals in terms of savings, debt relief, and capital investment. Number 3, characteristics. Dowland application. Enter financial data. Contact financial advisor. Resource tracking. Number 1. The application is Dowland to the mobile phone from the virtual store. Number 2. Enter the unproposed objectives. Number 3. His contact with the financial advisor and present the useful program according to the proposed objectives. Number 4. The owner carries out permanent monitoring from his mobile. Number 4. Reason of use. Our application unique in the mobile app market for savings and financial education. Number 1. Easy access. Number 2. Permanent monitoring. Number 3. Financial education. Number 4. Fulfillment goals. This is closing. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you. Maria Luisa, I like the presentation. Was interesting. Well, you need to continue practicing pronunciation, but I think that it was very organized. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Prof.
Okay, good. So let's continue, students, with, give me a second, I'm gonna check the chat. Okay, Ingrid Lisette Guzman? Yes, no problem. Okay, you finished, yes. Okay, good. Nobody else? Nobody else? Nadie más?
Hey, teacher.
Okay, hello. Tell me, what's your group?
J, profe.
Okay, J. Group J. Okay, perfect. María Luisa, ¿dejas de compartir la pantalla, por favor?
Ay, sí, profe, qué pena.
Okay. J, Group J, let's start. Grupo J, puede comenzar.
Listo, profe, ya mi compañera va a compartir.
Okay, perfect.
Profe, qué pena, somos del grupo A. Disculpe.
Yes, tell me. Okay.
Ya,
Group J.
ya me indican si están viendo la
Okay,
pantalla, por favor.
yeah, Paola Cárdenas. Yes.
¿Están viendo?
Yes, of course.
Listo. Bueno. Hello.
Can you tell me what's your name, please?
Disculpa, es que yo también estoy compartiendo, no sé cuál están viendo ahorita.
Valentina Fonseca.
Ah, ok. Vale,
Well,
puedo compartir, yo tengo la presentación.
Group J. ¿Estamos en el grupo J?
Prof.
Prof.
No.